All right, Scott, we're going to stay right in college football. Might as well, when in Rome, right? The Big Ten this last weekend came out. Tony Petitti came out and did a little mock proposal, it looks like, possibly 24 to 28 team playoff structure. No more conference championship game. 7 guarantees for the Big Two, which is the Big Ten and the SEC.
Just want to make sure everybody heard that. 24 to 28 team playoff structure.
Yes,
that he was
that is correct. That is correct. 5 guarantees for the Big 12 and the ACC. 2 guarantees for the non-Power 4, and 2 at-larges. So the last 2 teams that settle out after that get the last 2 spots. So what are your thoughts?
My initial reaction is, what does the Big Ten just feel like they're kind of just throwing stuff at the wall right now? It almost feels like the Big Ten is kind of hurt, right, a little bit, that nobody's really gotten on board with any of their previous proposals. So the proposals are getting a little bit bigger and, in my opinion, a little more outlandish. Look, I don't have really a huge problem with eventually expanding the playoffs somewhat, but to give 7 automatic bids to a conference, right? Isn't one of the greatest things about college football, Dean, the regular season? Hasn't that always been kind of what it separated it from the NFL and differentiated it? Now, if we're just going to say at the beginning of the year, hey, 7 teams from the Big Ten, 7 teams from the SEC are in the playoff, then why are we getting into these regular season games? What's on the line here during the regular season?